Welcome to day 23 of me trying to get rid of my porn addiction in 120 days. Today, what I want to talk about in particular is self-awareness. Not only self-awareness, but just awareness in general. But in particular, I want to talk about how self-awareness can really help you when you are trying to get rid of porn. The main thing that guys say, is the reason why they're on porn or why they're jerking off is mainly because they think that it's just because they get horny and then they go to porn. It's an easy way to get that intimacy or get that nut, But there's actually a deeper reason why you go to porn. I've talked about this many times in this series, but I want to just dive deep into it. There's a reason why you go to porn. As I said, most guys go to porn because they have a lack of intimacy or they're scared to get rejected by girls. They hate that feeling. Or it could be an escape, because your life is actually shit. You don't have respect from other men. Women don't respect you. You hate yourself. So the only area in your life that you get that dopamine and reward of doing stuff is through porn. And what I've noticed is, for me, that was always the case. For a majority of my life, I was always this shallow person. I was always just trying to be the nice guy, trying to fit in, but I constantly get rejected, because I was different. I was different in a weird way. And I was not to shame my past self. No. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just a nice guy. People bullied me. People were rude, as if everyone's going to encounter rude people. It's just a part of life. But that being said, it wasn't until I finally started just being self-aware of who I really was and what I was doing. I started this challenge 23 days ago. And what I realized is that I was doing things that was kind of really reinforcing my behavior for me to keep watching porn. For example, I would sit on my bed when I told myself that I was not going to just watch porn, but then I'd go do the same thing, the same little journey for me to watch porn, which is go on Instagram, see some big booty ass girl or some shit, that I felt attracted to, and instantly it just be like that gateway. It was like that gateway drug for me to kind of go to porn. And what I'm trying to say is, for you, it could be the same thing. There's something that is really triggering you to go to porn, and you need to be very self-aware. Be very self-aware. Journal every time. If you relapse and you fail the challenge, that's fine. But what you need to actually do after that you do that is you need to journal. Constantly be improving. Stop being so stagnant. Stop being okay with this addiction. This addiction is something that you can get rid of if you just do this one thing, and it's called being self-fucking aware. So many guys just think that they're just cursed. They think that they can't get rid of it, but they do the same shit every time. They don't change. Something's gotta change. So stop giving yourself this excuse that, oh my gosh, I can't get rid of this, I can't get girls. Stop fucking having that weak fucking mindset. Because I'm telling you, if you have that weak fucking mindset, you aren't gonna do anything. This isn't even only porn right now. This is about self-improvement. You are never going to get anywhere in life if you have this fucking weak mindset where you think that you are trapped by something. You can do anything you want to do. You can do anything that you put your mind to. I thought that I was only gonna go 3 days on this NoFap challenge, but what did I do? I meditated, I journaled, I was super vigilant, I was reading books on porn addiction, just getting myself outside of my house so that I didn't have any reason to do it, dial in my sleep, dial in my health. And you need to be doing the same shit. And if you don't have time, figure it out, bro. Figure it out. You're a man. You need to start figuring out your own life. Stop worrying about other people. Stop making other people being like, oh, this person's gonna save me. Mommy and daddy don't have your fucking back forever, bro. I'm telling you, they'll only tell you what you like to hear. They'll try their best, but only you know what you want. I'm so sick and tired of these fucking man-childs that we live in nowadays. 25, 26, 27. These people, they look like men. They look masculine, but they're not masculine whatsoever. They don't have any urgency or any they don't have any awareness of who they are. They just go about life on autopilot and don't have any fucking direction. This is like a fucking rant right now, but I'm just pissed because I was like this. I was like this. I was genuinely looking at people thinking that they were fucking like a man, but they weren't. And same goes for me. You know, maybe there's still a lot of things that I can improve on. But I know for a fact that this, like me getting rid of this porn thing was one of the biggest things that I could, like biggest things for my life that I could have done. Because going into the awareness, as I said in the beginning of the video, I just feel so much more aware. I don't feel like I'm just AFK anymore, just all in my head. I feel like I'm constantly observant of everything around me now. I can pick up on things. I can listen to conversation. I'm present in conversations. I'm not just constantly overthinking. And I believe that that's largely due to me putting intention into getting rid of this porn addiction. Same goes for you. And what I'm telling you is when you get rid of this porn addiction, you'll start having this awareness throughout all areas of your life. You'll start wanting to go to the gym more. You'll start wanting to start doing the things that you told yourself you're going to do. For me, I want to create a YouTube channel, so I'm going to create a YouTube channel, and I told myself that was one of the things I wanted to do while I was getting rid of porn. For you, it's different, man. Start having that drive. No one's going to save you. No one's going to save you, and I really want you to get that through your head, because time's gonna go on and you're gonna wish, wow, I really wish that I got rid of this porn addiction, or I really wish I did this thing. This is not just about porn, this is about life. Constantly be self-aware. Constantly be moving with intention, because I'm telling you, you could see the way I'm talking now compared to the way I was talking on day one. I'm talking more with so much more motivation, so much more conviction, because I really want whoever watching this video right now who's currently addicted to porn to get rid of it. It's only been 23 days. I can't even imagine how it's gonna be 3 months from now. Me getting rid of this thing fully out of my life. My brain is completely free from porn. It's only been like 3 weeks and I feel amazing. I'm telling you, start fucking today. If you haven't started today, start today. And if you relapse, I don't give a fuck. Keep going. Because it took me 5 years to finally like fucking set intention to get rid of this. I told you, I wanted to quit when I was 17. I'm 22 now. For you, it could be something else. All that matters is that you don't give up. Never fucking give up, because the moment you give up is the moment you are going to fucking let yourself go. Do you want to be a fucking fat ass or a fucking guy who's depressed as shit in his 40s, who's porn addicted, and who never took control of his life? Because I don't. There's a reason why I'm doing this challenge. It's because I want to be free. Free from all this shit. Free to free physically, mentally, spiritually. And I know if you've been watching up until this point that that's exactly what you want. You want that. There's a reason why you're here. It's not for any reason. This is a calling. So that being said, all I'm gonna say for this video, tune in for tomorrow for day 24. With that being said, always remember to be self-aware. Constantly be questioning what you're doing and constantly improve on your weaknesses. Anyways, peace.